Hey guys, I hadn't recorded in a while, uploaded anything, so I've been messing around with the Oakville Canadian sub. I've had it for a while, but haven't really dove into it. And man, I wish I had it sooner. I kind of watched a bunch of other video reviews, and it wasn't getting all that great reviews, but come to find out, once I really got into it, ignored the part about it being this is all about switching, which is what I like. Industries and stuff. There is some negatives, but there's a lot of good to it. It's a lot better than what some of the reviewers are saying. This is geared toward people like me. Really likes a lot of switching and stuff. I've watched a bunch of videos. Watched a bunch of videos and learned a good bit about this sub and how they do it.
Yeah, I gotta get them out of here.
So we're gonna grab these gondolas first because we're gonna cut out a bunch of cars. We're gonna pick them up in order of how they're gonna be delivered. Can't really do all these industries at once down here. It's just too many rail cars. We got a GP9, this is a SD40, this is a repaint, an old weathered SD40, Canadian National, this is a GP38, come with the subdivision. Gondolas will be going to our last stop. That's why we're picking them up first. How we're going in. These will be going to Triple M Metal. I'll research the industries, and I also watched a video with a cool little map. Really helped out. We don't take everything we got. Take them forward. Alright, let's see. Track 17. We go to track 19. Go ahead, track 19. This yard here, this whole little area here, they call it the hole because you got to come down into it. You got hills on each side, coming into it, and out of it. Make sure I don't run through a signal. That's good enough. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I say it in all my videos. I'd like to get a conductor mode for freight switching so we can walk around instead of floating around and still control the locomotive.
The crossovers and I'll come back over.
On back, you got about 40 to all of these are going to steel cars. They manufacture rail cars. They're going to be getting some of these metal bars and some of this steel plated slabs over here. That'll be a steel car. Back about 4 feet to hook. Didn't think it was hooked up because the hose is automatically supposed to hook up. Go ahead back to the switch.
I'd like to run as far west as I can. Just wondering if I get the clearance from you forward.
About 4 cars.
And then just call a trespasser, call one.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
58 pulling you north.
10, I'm on. Come on back 15 to start 15.
And I'm
Line
streaming
for me in like a round
Canadian
before the fleet gets going on.
dispatch. Three different. I went too far. Three different regions: Vancouver, Calgary. One of them's Canadian and National, and Canadian Pacific. I got three going at once that way. If one's solid, another one's picking up. Matter of fact, let me check. Sometimes they stop. Yep, this one doesn't stop. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, it's the only thing about that one stream that has commercials. Alright, come on back. Got about 4 to hook it. I play in free roam timetable. That seems to be the best. Puts it close to run A.
16, what is door mile 32, begin SCDC 793.
Run 8's a better simulation for freight. Graphically, this is better.
It depends. What's your plan? You just want to grab those stumps and rip it back
Run
out
8
here?
don't have. I'm kind of used to this for a while.
Have a light set up for you.
Lights are set up, thanks.
I'm going to take 2 of these.
Leave the keys with you in my truck if you want to fuel up off the truck itself.
Okay.
Down the 11 lead, 22 of 52 knots.
I need that black car, tank, hopper car there. That's going to Premier.
On deck, on forward.
Back to channel drone.
Premier Rail's what they got on this map. It's also, it may be called AVP now, but this little map in the video I watched, which is a few years ago, it was Premier Rail. Go ahead back to the switch. About 4 cars. One thing you want to do in Trainsim world, especially if you're going to be on freight switching and stuff, is do a lot of saves because of the saving mechanism. That way you ain't got to start over a lot. And then you can back up your saves too. So I got a backup folder inside my save folder. At the end of each day I'll save what all I did, because I'll do this for several hours. And another thing, I've got God mode installed, but it seems like if you go and change the date time in there, it kind of messes with the AI. At least I think it does.
Clear signal 12th Street, Yardley.
And it's kind of hard to switch at night. You can't see real good, but you can use God mode and lighten everything up to where it's like a real full moon night. And you may have seen that in some other videos. That makes it pretty easy to switch at night. So I just let this clock run 24/7. So I'm not sure what time it is right now because I ain't using the route doing the switching in it. That gives you the time. But it's probably around 1 o'clock or so. back. Switches is set about 8 to hook.
On down to zero.
Down and clear it. So 90 degrees, that's departing, South Car, shoulder beside Brad. Front of the north side, quickly with it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I get to talking, not paying attention. No, I was right.
3013.
About 4 to hook.
You want T3, check line, check reverse, I'm
Three.
Q3. Okay with that. Well, step 1 now joint on my boat.
2.
Line T3 back, 10 joints, all
One more.
Press TN 39, 33, South Polygon.
Alright. 4, 10, 8, 6, 4, good. A little hard hookup.
Hey, good afternoon.
Be careful of that, 'cause you can get a derail and then you have to start over again if you ain't saved
Coming out of
recently.
track 5252, looking to get the middle lane. And out of 52
Another
towards
thing
Jordan.
I like when you're in walking around mode, which you can only be doing it from the engineer point.
Two light units
You have
out
to
of
get out of
track
the seat.
52.
Back here you have to float around.
All
But
correct,
you can
over.
actually climb up these ladders. I like that.
Indication over.
Gonna get the next
See, it's empty. It's just got a little residue in the bottom. When you fill these up, when they get loaded, it'll be all the way up to the top here. That's pretty neat. And I reckon the car simulates a weighted trailer. So we're going to take this tank car too, because the first place we're going to stop is Bungee.
another 6 or 6 rounds.
Let's make sure these are all empty, because we need... Yep. Got residue in them.
210.
We're basically switching out a good bit of the industries. Going eastward direction. Yeah, this yard is called Stewart Yard.
Drop a few under 4.
You can hear the water. Right there.
No, that's one down in there.
Clear one.
I guess that's Lake Ontario, I guess what they call it. Alright, let's see. We're going to take these. We're going to cut this center beam car back over. I need to get... Go ahead, back to the switch.
Stop, good joint, 3.10 through 1.
301, come on. Chobani, I'm going to save you a move. Put your mid-train right where that bad order was. Copy that, thank you. It passes everything. I'll get new docs run out to you. You can put your battery into P6, please.
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna go to P6. Okay. Take over.
Yeah, I didn't pass it originally, so I thought I didn't do it, and then I just immediately ran it, and it worked.
About
So
6 cars. We'll run through this line.
Kyle, I'm going to have a train in P2 next to you. It's a 303. They're going to be on duty here in about 10 minutes. Is there any way when you guys go to P5, you can just shove back clear of their switch so I can get them out? They're just knocking brakes and going.
Got 2 more cars.
P5 is a clear, Alex.
About a half. Quarter. That's good enough.
Get in those motions. Give me a second there.
Pull it to you, 2 wheels.
Talk to Brownsville and Channel 35, 35, run down this Surge extension there to the shops. Yeah, near the west end of ER there, just
If you can see on this, if you can terminal brewery change off, and do you guys have an EAT on you?
Brewery turned off, but yeah, I'll let you please.
Perfect. If you guys can put that at the picnic table, please, at the brown house, it's for 401.
It's not very often you get 2 people talking at the same time on it when you run 2 or 3 streams, but it was then. Come on back. About 4 to hook. Three. Two. One more to hook it. About a half. Quarter. 10, 6, 4, good. Let's do a save. Just in case something happens, you don't have to go through and redo everything. Need to make sure these are empty. I think they are. I'm sure. Yeah, residue. Go ahead back to the switch. About 2 cars. One. Half. Quarter. 2 wheels. good enough. Come on back. About 6 cars. Four. Three. Two. One more car. Alright. Four. Two wheel. That'll do it. Go ahead, back to the switch. About 7 cars. About 5 more. Three to hook. Two. Alright. Quarter. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, good.
Give me 1 second, I'll get right back to your stomach. Clear signal 12 Street, BRB.
Clear signal 12 Street, BRB.
Plan our route here, get it set up where the switch when guys won't come. This is called the N&W Spur. Set switches. This is Bungie. Victoria Avenue location. All right. Once we get back in here, get off this main line area, out of this yard, don't really have to use the roof. Out, setting up your destination as much. It does help though if you use it quite a bit. Just set up your destination points. Load last checkpoint. Keep you from going back to the main menu. That helps. Also got a weathered MP15 Canadian National. It looks pretty good. One they call it the Hoe, going up the hill now. On the opposite end of the yard, on the west end, you're coming downhill into the yard.
At the west bungalow.
One thing which I like a lot about this route, it's got a lot of industries. There's probably 20 plus industries on here, but for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, a lot of industries are blocked off with a visible wall. And I do have the pack file that's supposed to remove that, but it lets you walk around, get past the wall that way. But as far as actual rail cars on the track, get past the invisible wall, what you do. Some of the locations that got blocked off, I kind of get it. I don't know what the problem was. But some of the tracks kind of running through buildings. Some of the industries look perfectly fine. They're just blocked off for some reason. I guess they got a reason, but it looks good to me. And I went on the other side of the wall with rail cars and stuff, and they moved around on the tracks fine. It seems to me it would actually work just fine if they just would put the invisible wall there, blocking the track. Something can be more frustrating than Run 8, that's for sure. Kind of going down to 1% right now. These next two little spur tracks here, they go out to the ports, the docks off of Lake Ontario. We'll be switching them out too. It's another part of Bungie back in there.
Go 1 knot.
Feed mill plant back there, Bungie feed mill plant.
We got. Last car 1. Clock, easy stop.
This is why we got the tank cars on the back. This is our first stop here.
Five to going.
Okay, please sound it off. Thank you.
Got a car and a half. One. Half. Quarter. 2 wheels. That'll do it. Come on back.
Room for 1 knot behind you. Bring it back about 4 knots or so.
We got about 10 cars to spot it. This is the Hamilton area. This is Hamilton Industries. All these industries are in the Hamilton area. Honestly, really, I've had this for a couple months. I really didn't go in depth on it. I should have. Because it's really what I like doing. A lot of switching industries here. About 8 more to spot.
5.42. South, no alarms. Temperature 17 C. Total axle 442. Speed 42.
About 6 more to spot it.
See you on Mike, I'll drive down there.
Three, 2, 1. Half. Quarter. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Good enough. Pull it to you about 10 feet.
36 knots there.
On my side, you guys are on for 100 knots behind you. So if you need to get the call for location.
And I've learned you got to be
Hey
pretty
Clint,
precise
I've only got one guy
on
so far
spotting
heading
these
in
up.
a
You
cab,
don't want to
so
unhook from them till you make
chances
sure
are
they're
they'll both be at the main yard office unless you hear different from me.
6, 4, about 3 more feet,
Okay, sounds good.
2 more feet, 1 more, good enough.
You're on in about 5
What you probably want to do, because it's hard to spot up rail cars. You got a lot of them. That's why you don't really want to bring more cars than you really have to. I can tell you right now that won't hook up. It's got to come back just a little. But you put the brake on and that just helps a little spotting. Push it back about a foot. Good enough. Alright. I think it's probably going to work right there, but you don't want to unhook from here until you're 100% sure. And the way they got these tank car racks set up, you know, they're all correct once you get one spotted up. Now, here, see, and you got to be actually walking on your feet to hook these rail cars up, these tank cars. To get all these hookups, you can't be floating around like this. You got to be on your feet. That's why we need conductor mode, being able to walk around and control the engine from back here on the ground. You got conductor mode for passengers. Let's get it for freight, just like Run 8's got it. So we got to get out of the engine. Here, do this. It's like, well, you can do it. One local has 3 engines, the other has 2. They both have remotes, remote controls. Well, at least one of the engines on each local has a remote. And from the videos and stuff I've been watching, the switchman, one or both will have remote with them, or remote control strapped to them. So, yeah, this right here, we need this in freight for our Trainsim. Not just the local engineer be able to walk around, but the conductor on the back.
Shivani, are you going to set that down earlier, like in the middle of the track?
Okay to tie on to
And then you just get your circle in the middle there. So we know they'll all be good now. Get them all going.
Fine, I'll just get the east end and grab his all good.
Okay, copy.
See, that's Trainsim for you. I've seen them hoses do crazy things. Let me see if I can change it. This is crazy. Trainsim for you. So it's down there somewhere. It's done lost. It's crazy.
Hey, all release.
See, that's just ridiculous. You can't do anything now. I don't understand. Makes no sense. I guess they all gonna do it now.
Or you can launch there.
Ain't ridiculous. I don't know. They're probably not gonna fill up now. That first one will, cause it done right. True conductor mode, I could just climb up on this car right now, which I can climb up on the side of it, but I can't drive the train. So what good is it? You know what I mean?
Brown for the braid. I'm sorry, what was your lead engine number?
You know, if you can't figure out how to get a walking conductor for switching rail cars at the back like Run A has. Maybe you could do it as if a remote control, like your remote control train.
You guys gonna launch here first, so what do you want at the shops or at 13? Okay, let's do that.
Five six.
256, go ahead over.
Hey, we're looking to come to the shop.
Come out, get on to north bypass. Surge A5 all the way to the east end.
To the north, the extension of the 5.
I'm coming.
Bypass, power to the shops. Have an eye 356 coming out of the shop, sir.
Understood, power to the shops. Inbound or ladder?
Talk to shops, whatever they say.
Alright, got the shops. And can we get cab order for 3?
Yep, from shops to increase.
He's on back.
Thank you.
I got to switch.
KC Terminal, KC 301.
CDKC 301, CDKC Terminal.
Still want us to back in the clear, so 3 is apart.
Yes, please.
Better hit save. You never know what's gonna happen. I think I backed the car back down in here before. But if you look online, they do take him to the black hoppers, which is usually the black carbon type material. As you can see, the tracks is real black, the gravel's real black, so it's a black carbon type substance.
So, box, yeah. You got, currently got confidence for
full
track
cars.
bags, they can get it.
3. 2. One.
Yeah, there's still button. Still pushing the button.
Quarter. 2 wheels. One more. That'll do it. It's probably a little closer than I should have got. You never know with trains. Sim world. Crash. Derail. Or hit a physical wall.
Signed to arm.
Let's take a look at the map here.
Yeah, back up to P5, that guy's for 302.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
On my map from a few years ago, it was called Premier Rail Car. I've looked online and it says AVP, which make a black enclosure metal boxes and stuff for like engines, for like giant generators and stuff.
Roll, send it back up here.
Yeah, 301, you got through for about 66 knots behind, so we're okay back. Would be able to clear for them in P3.
Alright, just kind of get a game plan.
Yes, 10 o'clock headed saying that they're going to call it. We'll run it at 16. Good source. Uh, 10 o'clock, Chris saying only 55 pounds at the tail end. How are you reading up on the front there?
So we're going to go back into steel car here. Manufacture real cars. Let's see what's the best way.
All there.
Yeah, it looks like they're saying that we're not going to be able to get comms here. So they're suggesting that we just run at 15 miles an hour to Thornton and they try to test it there. I'll call in Rick and probably rather hear from you anyway.
Go ahead. Let the crew know.
Put it right there. Hopefully, it won't change our path that I intend to take. Check it out. Yes, still looks good. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna back up into steel car this way. And these manual switches. I'm not sure.
37 in the queue list on PF 00
Stop
at the West
again
Longwood.
once we get up in there.
PF 12 there, the queue list. Okay, PF 12 and PF 00. Whenever you get a chance, just drop off the lead the crew first to the shot, please.
Go ahead, guys. Someone's gotta go to the office. Apparently the crew might be coming there, but let's go.
They've got a lot of it blocked off. But even with, them blocking off a good portion of it, several different tracks, still it's definitely 24 hours full operations when we do for a real 24 hours.
Air transport. Bad order. Hey, check it out, we'll do it. Get up to let us know. What is it, inbound? Okay, inbound.
I'd say, you know, it's just not that big of a deal, not being picky, but I'd say run a Trainsim, one of the biggest thing that I would like to see, like when you're in these heavy industries and places in their cities and stuff, the ballast needs to be a darker brownish black color from all the grease and oil. It should be a dark brown color. It's not like real shiny white like your gravel.
Carmen Lee had 56.
All this industry on the right over here, that's Dofasco, Central Shipping.
Looking for the rest for the close to your visa.
Come on back.
Like yesterday, I don't think to the last minute. That's
We'll get it done. 1714 hours.
thanks.
No, I don't. I can message Raymaker to see if he can fire me one off there. Over.
Switches to set about 8 cars. It's clear. Come on back.
Go ahead. Okay, I'll slip the windshield. If you want to call me, I'll carry over the box. Excellent. For Paul, from Stockton, Sterling, 1 and 3, we can go
About
through
7 more cars.
395.
About 4 more. Three.
Go ahead over.
356 approaching.
Road's clear. Come on back.
Yeah, okay, come out and you can do, you can start doubling, talk to the RTC, I'll get you unit south. So you can use the unit south for the pullback.
Yeah, unit south, I can put our remote on 12. Let's pull 12 up.
Yeah, that's correct. We're okay with that.
Downhill.
Okay, and I'm sending us a turnover right now, but give info for your headman.
No, yeah, I can talk to the fireman then.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, I'll call him too.
Clear. Car back. One. That's good enough. I thought I set this switch. It's gonna throw automatically.
Okay, Justin Sterling, from
Sure, I see. Hear that humming of that substation there? Power station. About a half. Quarter. 2 wheel. That's good enough.
CS detector just passed 54.42 north. No alarms. Temperature 18 C. Total axle 754.
Yeah, they
Speed
manufacture rail cars,
42.
they'll manufacture container cars.
Okay, then stop playing in 1419.
You got that buffer.
So, Damien, but how much longer?
Will it tell you about a car? back. Got 4 cars. Back. 6 cars.
So, bring it.
Building on the left there. Pretty realistic for what it really looks like. More. Go ahead and save. You never know.
Copy. Thank you.
22. So thank you, 103 for being here. The clear of for engine 2935, 2935, left one. The please come on Parliament from our line.
Got 4 more spots.
4.5. That's left up. Any track, 1 section only, 30 miles per hour. Shallboard 30.
Three.
Mile 99 knots, mile 45, any track with 150, 36 knots per hour.
2.
Yep, okay, 14. 1 for 50 and no jump at
14, 23.
4.5. 1. Mag. 2 release. Apologize for my loud crazy dog. He'll hear the fleet car in the backyard. He's gonna let you know about it. Go ahead, pull it back to the switch. See why they use these slight metal slabs. Make these rail cars.
Go ahead. They'll be there shortly.
One more car. Add 4, 2, 10. Come on back. About 4 cars. Three. 2. 4. 5. Quarter. 2 wheels. That'll do it. I really wish we could walk around back here instead of floating around. Still be able to control the engine.
Buddy, hung that tower up on you. So 76.12, they're still feeling nice.
Go ahead back to the switch.
And if that's on his guys, stealing guys, then I will call the cops.
One. Quarter. 290. Let's get that. Come on back. For those that don't know, I got these loaded bulkhead cars off Creators Club. How I'm gonna do it is I'll have to come back in here and swap all these out to empties. That's another thing I wish they could fix it where you can just click them and make them loaded or empty. Swap them out so that they'll be empty when we come back to pick them up. Alright. 4. 2 wheel. One more. Good enough. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to leave this here. I don't think I can get enough room to get by. Push it on back. Hang on. I don't trust Trainsim world. About 8 feet. Six, 4, 2. Good. Touch that door, it's gonna crash.
Go back to the door, Henry. Back to the door.
Just a little bit more. 2 foot. One.
That's right, you can come off SRY, and then down there.
Playing with fire right there. Yeah, we'll be on this rail here. I think that should be good. We'll make the switch. I did all that for nothing.
I'll give you a call when
Come on back.
Next wheel.
Alright, 90 block.
One back with you, west east.
Quarter. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 50. back just a little. Good. We'll head back to the switch. I like how these rails are rusty, they don't get used much. It's a nice little touch. It's on the back. We should be good, but I'm gonna get 7. I hope we're good. It's a derail waiting to happen. Oh boy. It's gonna tell you. Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
93.
That's 1434.
Coming forward. Yeah, what do you think? Don't have a unit, so. The yard takes the light now, so I don't need it. That's the light set up. Just put it on.
3 cars. Two. One car. Alright. Water. 10 wheels.
Track that.
I don't want to do it.
Fire up the engine and lose the radio for a moment.